Beautiful collective, welcome back to the channel, guys. I am going to the ancestors here. So tell me, ancestors, what you would like the collective to be aware of, who's coming through, and what would you like to say to the collective? See what's going on here with the ancestors. Location. Somebody's making a promise here. So somebody's hiding. So this is academic act of love for self-preservation. So there's some kind of battle that someone's having up here. Okay, so it's like this is your ancestry. A lot of you have a very important lineage. Some could have had some really high achievements here. Some have reached, some of your ancestors are famous, have been in the limelight. These are famous ancestors here. Very important people. There's some higher education here. Some of your ancestors are making, promising the angels something. Oh, okay, so you may remember someone was a driver. Acts of love. Keep getting pop-ups here. So some of your ancestors are making a promise, have promised, or the angels have promised your ancestors. There is something to do with your ancestry here that you have a lot of famous ancestors or ancestors that were in the limelight. You've had you got an ancestor who's a driver here, who is very educated or very academic. A lot of you have famous ancestors, like there are earth angels in your ancestry. There is. Now, you've got an explorer ancestor here. You've got a whole lineage here. Hmm. Some of your ancestors are duking it out with somebody else's ancestors. Let's see what they're trying to say. You may have had an ancestor who was an explorer, who could have like done some major feat here. And they're dressed like they've been in the North Pole or Alaska or the Yukon. They could have been like a gold miner. They could have been, they're very educated, but they're an explorer. This is someone famous in your family who was hiding. It's looking like their location has been hidden. This is an ancestor who may have been hiding out from something or someone. It could have been someone official they were hiding from. Somebody made some kind of bargain or deal here to go check on this ancestor. Like they've been hiding their location. That's like you have an ancestor that didn't want to be found. They're one of your guides, they're one of your angels. This person was hiding their location. So they may have died mysteriously or died, on an exploration or in the wilderness, or, like I said, I'm getting a strong feeling of Alaska, Northwest Territories, the Yukon, something like this, a frontier. Like in that era, maybe they were a gold prospector, maybe they were an adventurer, an explorer. They've been your guide. You also have another ancestor who could be a driver, a musician, a creator. You also have another ancestor, a mother figure or a grandmother figure who was like a martyr. Okay, they're coming through. That looks like an interesting character, this one. Who is this explorer? So, what do these ancestors want the collective to know? What do these ancestors want the collective to know? Acts of love, as is. Act of love, as is. They love you as is. These are your ancestors. What do they want the collective to know? These are deceased ones who have crossed over. could be reuniting with you. A lot of the gifts that your ancestors have been given to you. A lot of leadership abilities, good fortune, intuitive gifts. You're like an inspiration. You give hope, good news. So, like I said, there has been some kind of healing. The good news is, like, they're your guides. Like, you may have been mourning their loss, but the good news is that they have healed, or that they are now your spirit guides. Okay. Hmm. Oh, well, I would say that your ancestors are not liking what happened between you and this selfish lover. They don't like that they hurt you. They're pissed off. They're angry that this person hurt you. So I wouldn't be shocked at all if your ancestors were paying a chat to their ancestors, because you got a lot of famous ancestors here who've done really well for themselves, and that they were really hard workers. So your ancestors are blocking this person from coming toward you. You've been divinely guided to move forward. They're angry that this person hurt you. Your ancestors don't get it. They don't understand how this person hurt you. It's almost like it was destined, it was fated for this person to be in your life. Their ancestors are not pleased with them. I don't think the ancestors here is getting along with one another right now. There's two mothers duking it out. Yeah. See? They're evil. That's someone evil. Deceive. They don't like it. Your angels and ancestors, they are protecting you. Yes, they are. Because somebody is sitting here watching the whole thing go down. Watched this person play you, manipulate you. But they also know that this person is emotionally manipulative, that feminine. They're pissed off. They want justice. They want you, their child, happy. They want this inheritance. They want you to have this legacy. It's like you've worked hard for it. Your ancestors are cutting deals up in heaven for you. They're like talking to the angels and they're like, look, I've been watching this whole thing go down. And did you see what they did to my lineage? Did you see what they did? What they're trying to do? I want justice. I want justice for my children. I want justice for my lineage. Yeah, you better make something right here. You better tell that person to treat my lineage with respect and integrity. They just betrayed them and left them out in the cold, shattered their life. What's with that? Look, they lied, they cheated on them, tried to steal from them. This is the Empress and this is the King of Wands. You have a strong lineage, a powerful lineage of seers, healers, noble people. You may have even had someone in the clergy. You may have had someone who's, well, all the ancestors are rooting for you here. Especially this one is standing out. This explorer is standing out. This is an important person. They love you. What can I say? They know that they're fighting up there about this. They're fighting. You're being protected. This could be a father, a brother, an uncle. They had their trials. They had their troubles too. Someone is a driver. Somebody could have been a tireless worker. Like, this is a a father who could have been a driver, or this is a oh, they want you happy. Someone is important here. They're very strong. They're very powerful. And someone is speaking the truth on your name. They want you vindicated. They want you vindicated. You've got a whole ancestry. There is a feminine energy here. But it's a lot of masculine energies. You have a strong bloodline. So I'm thinking your father's tribe is coming through the strongest today. Not saying your mother didn't have a strong bloodline, but your father's bloodline is really coming through for you. And if you've had children that have passed away, they are reunited with your family. But you got this uncle or this father who is an explorer that's really coming through strong. Looks like grandparents and stuff like that. Uncles. Acts of love. Sovereignty. Home. Kindred spirits, see? They're telling you to be you. They're telling you to be you. Two feminines here are fighting. They are duking it out. I think your mom and the karmic's mother or the karmic's grandmother or your person's mother are duking it out. Got a lot of famous people. They are telling you to be you. Be who you want to be. Don't be no martyr for no person. That's your ancestors' message to you. They're telling you to be you. Just do acts of kindness, acts of love. Be yourself. They know you've gone through hardship. Don't let appearances fool you. You look after you. You've got the compass. And they're saying forgiveness and faith. Forgiveness and faith. Have forgiveness and have faith. You be you. Strong message. Take care.